hopefully be able to get it. I have relatively memorized all of the enemy positions for most of the levels. So I'm hoping that we can definitely get to Dracula, if not kill him, for the hour-ish that we have. Let us open the Sega Genesis that I just have in front of me and definitely not on my computer. Fast. And change the game capture so it captures that appropriately. Would you look at that, Sega? And we got our gamer difficulty mode. We got our Texas champion, the one true vampire slayer of Europe, a man from Texas. And we are getting right into it. You know, out of the 2D games, this might be one of the harder Castlevanias. One of the more fairly hard ones. Not as fair as like modern game difficulty is, but definitely a lot more fair than some of the old game design. I definitely do enjoy it, though we need to succeed and defeat Dracula once and for all. I am not injured at all, thankfully. That would surely be something to be injured by the wall in this game. Oh, I see what you mean. That was it was like, I don't know what the item is, but it's temporary invincibility. I never see what it is because I always pick it up immediately. But it technically gives you like 10 seconds or so of not being hurt. Get back here. Oh my lord, skeleton, why? Okay, now just to deal with the bats. On my way to the big dog. Almost the easiest boss, definitely the fastest. Let me get that. Apparently, what is it? I read what that meat is actually supposed to be, but now I can't remember. I think it's just like a lamb roast. The fabled wall meat made of real lambs. Thankfully, we have more wall meat to top off our health as we approach the end. Just gotta get there without issue, without bats. Bats ruining everything, as always, as bats tend to do. Yeah, I think I've only found wall meat in literally one other location. In level 4 of all places. But it's too early for it to be useful. Usually. But we'll still get it, because we need to eat all of the meat from all of the walls. What I really want to do is get all the extra lives, because I did find many extra life locations, actually. Could be helpful indeed. There we are, a delicious full health. That was where one extra life was, which we've been getting every time. Oh my lord, please, give me your head. Enemy's like a wacky, waving, inflatable arms tube man. And another boss defeated. Get out of here. Alright, just a few-ish more stages to beat before we get to my current blockade of progress on level 5. Now, technically speaking, those little screens in between levels are passwords. I could just start at level 5, but I would not feel accomplished if I just started there. I need to play through it and beat it. Also, I don't think I might have enough lives otherwise. Oh, leave me alone. Holy moly, get out of here. Alright, let us see how long we can keep this good whip. Oh, we're in this section, so probably not as long as I would like. However, if I can do it properly, there is another extra life in this very section. I think it's coming up. Yeah, that was it. Too bad I took damage to get it, but it's fine. We just gotta not take any more damage for the rest of the level, basically. Sounds simple enough. Sounds simple enough. Whether it's simple enough in practice is an entirely different matter. But I mean, so far so good. Mostly these bosses that I worry about. Oh, I thought he was about to jump. Now he's about to jump. Okay. I think we should be good to not take damage for the rest of the level, maybe. Big maybe with a capital May. Question is, can I not be a big dum-dum and actually time killing these Medusa heads properly? Now that is a really good question. Could definitely almost run into one though. I'll tell you that much. And this should be the last descent. Means we're past them, which means one more segment, and then the boss I still have yet to ever take damage on. I will keep saying that, even though it inevitably curses me to someday take damage from him. Hello, Skull. Would you like to take some damage? I sure would love to damage you. So far, so very good. Alright. Very, very good. Now we just dodge some Minotaurs. And I'm actually going to swap out my sub-weapon, because as much as I do like the blue orb, because it does a lot of damage. Or it hits a lot, I should say. It uses way too many crystals. And I might need to spam axes in the future. Especially since after this, we go to Pizza Land to climb the Pizza Tower. Come on, sir. Oh my lord, sir. I just need to hit you like once or twice more. Can you please come over here? Well, this is truly the best attempt yet. It's a good thing Roxy isn't awake to ruin this with channel points. Which brings us to level pizza. Control now. So the biggest pizzeria on Earth, land of the Pizza Tower. Leaning Tower of Pizza, if one wants to be technically accurate. Oh my lord. Well, a little damage never hurt anyone. But to be fair, I did not mean to pick up that sub-weapon that was not an axe. So we'll see how this goes. Didn't mean to grab onto that either. So we are doing pretty well so far. You know, minus the fact that we took damage. But this is a good reason to be using oh my lord. We're fine. We are fine. No problemo. The question is, can we get through this section without much in the way of damage? And the answer is strong IDK. Very strong IDK, in fact. So I will probably say no, just because of the mummy. Oh, never mind. We narrowly avoided his smelly bandages. That brings us to the first boss, which is not really difficult at all, because you just have to not be near him, and then you won't take damage. A novel idea, but one that works. And he should be one hit away from death at this point. Oh, now he's one hit. Huzzah. If we take 0 damage, then it is likely that we will get through the rest without damage. Because the primary... Oh my lord. My fucking controller. You've got to be kidding me. It has not done this in so long. Well, that's fine. Annoying, but fine. Or... Okay, I was concerned with why it froze, but... Oh. It was one completely wasted life, but at least we're at full health now. Because fighting Meatball Bat with any missing health is still a daunting endeavor for me. Well, there's the other extra life, so We're only behind on one of the lives we could have. But I mean, we're still pretty up there on lives, so... You know, minus that one setback. One controller technical issue related setback. We should hopefully be good. If only there was a wall mate literally anywhere. I swear there's not, but I could definitely be wrong. Almost 1,000,000% positive there's nothing that can help me. I mean, I am only missing 3 little tokens of health, which does not have to be that much. As long as the controller doesn't randomly freak out and stop working. We are almost at the top of Pizza Tower. We're getting all of these skeletons before they can harm me. So, to be fair, I know how to attack them without worrying about getting hit from behind. As I get hit from behind because I attack too late. Amazing. Amazing how that works. Well, that was unfortunate. So last time I got through here, I actually did not have any problems on that section. Or technically the previous section, but the previous section was a controller issue. So that really doesn't count. Well, there are still 2 more extra lives I can gain in the next level, and if I don't die, I will be going into stage 5 with 2 continues and 5 extra lives here. I didn't see where the other one went. I don't think I killed him. He just went off screen and didn't come back. I mean, I'll take it, but... So he's gonna come from over here. See, that is how you're supposed to deal with them. Without sub-weapons. But I really failed with the last one. I don't even know why, it was just my own dumb fault. But here we are, as we should have been without dying twice. And hopefully, we have no issues here. I mean, so far so good. So far, so way, very much better than I previously have done. Yeah, okay. that makes total sense. I fuck up twice. Well, one fuck up, one controller fuck up. On 2 sections that I'm supposed to not even have issues with. And then the boss that always nearly kills me, I don't even take damage on. Sounds about right. Make sure this is plugged in properly while we're on the screen. Anyway, on to Germany. For one more life than the default, which is not as good as I would like it to be. Out here, skeleton. You're not Oscar the Grouch. Alright. No hanging on to that. You just need to kill. Oh. Really? You just need kill, not anything fancy, Mr. Texas. Here is one of the fancy extra lives I found. So now we have 4. We should have 6, but a multitude of issues has prevented that dream. I don't know why you went down the stairs, sir, but that was very irritating. Did that end him? Hopefully. This isn't where I need to go, is it? No, this is the wall mate. One of the only other wall mates that thankfully fixes that whole health problem I created for myself. Okay, now just a few more sections. Oh my lord, why? Why would you connect? I do not understand. I also don't understand why I'm gonna try to do that, when that is the correct answer. Okay. So now we... I want to very carefully not take damage from the bones. And then I take damage from the bones. Okay. Sounds about right. Oh, I forgot that I picked up that. So that's nice. But especially now that I am missing health, I'm going to precariously try to get this other secret I was informed about. That might be a bad idea, knowing... Yep. There is an extra life swinging across there, but clearly that was unhelpful. And it didn't even put me back at the same spot. So that's nice. Though that does make me wonder. Really? I need longer whip to be able to get that? Okay. I don't know if the extra life will be back, but there's only one way to find out. It is. So, ironically, dying was actually good because my health is full, and I still have the same number of lives. Now that is a weird stroke of good luck. I'm gonna leave that wall meat there in case I need it. Well, because I can keep getting to life, that means... Well, that means a few things, but the most important in this circumstance is that I can try again for the extra life. Now, I wish, more than anything, that he would not be there, but... At least I can go up and get the wall meat. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm not gonna leave any injuries to chance. I think that... I don't know. Like... Oh, the wall meat... Okay, so the wall meat doesn't respawn, but the extra life does? That makes total sense. You would think it would be the opposite. But, apparently that is not the case. Well, that makes me wonder if I can get to the extra life without killing the skeletons. Because I would definitely like to try getting that extra life. You know... Well... There it is. The primary problem is the fact that the enemies are still alive, which makes the return, you know, just a bit harder. Okay, well, obviously the bright side, however, is I can get it. Oh my, hold on. I just thought of something which may not be the case, but it did spawn me back here, and I swear, if it is the case, you can bet your ass I'm going to take advantage of it. So, as we can see, because I got the extra life in the next section, because I died, and am back in this section, I technically can get more extra lives than I lose by just getting these two and dying. Replacing the ones I lost, firstly. And secondly, getting even more than I would normally have access to. Which will definitely make the final approach to level 5 and level 6 a lot easier. Now, the question is, how many lives does it go up to? And we are going to find that answer out, because, like I said, I am taking full advantage of this newfound piece of amazing news. I don't even know, I don't think news is really the right thing to call it in this circumstance, but you get what I mean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fall down here. Oh, I can't fall down there. Oh, fuck me. So, without X, I wonder how one safely gets down here. Because unless the skeleton moves far enough away, he's going to poke. But again, there's wall meat, so it's not a huge dealio. But also, I don't need to get the wall meat, because I'm not... I'm going to get the extra life and die, like I said. Like, that's amazing. That is so amazing. Oh dear, I stepped on the wrong location. Excuse me, Mr. Skeletal. Why did my character do a weird jump when I'm supposed to be swinging? Well, that was unfortunate. But it wasn't as unfortunate as it could be, because we have effectively unlimited access to lives right now. It will be a bit repetitive, but I mean, I cannot believe I found this beautiful piece of knowledge. I can't believe that, like, for some reason, like, normally it spawns you in the room that you died in. but this is one of the only cases where it spawns you to like a room back. And I'll take it. It's very nice for me. I'm definitely going to need the extra lives. I've been to level 5, and it is definitely... There are some tricky enemies that I need to figure out how to deal with, basically. You know, I'd believe it's intentional. Perchance. I mean, this game definitely is hard. And I am on the hard mode of the hard game. So maybe. Get out of here, skeletons. Oh wow. I whipped a bit late there, huh? When one fails to whip, you can see that these people, human beings in this universe, just weigh 4 trillion tons the way they fall. Just instantly. And also, they just have this mystical ability to lose all momentum sometimes. That's fine. Because the game giveth. Yeah. It's definitely got that ye old video game jank / charm, depending on which side of the nostalgia lens you want to look on. Mr. Skeletal, stop. Can I jump? Oh, wow. To be fair, this is less janky than, like, the original Castlevanias, because in the original Castlevanias, firstly, you couldn't jump while you're on the stairs, and secondly, I'm pretty sure you couldn't jump on the stairs. Now, those are both two very nice things compared to, like, Castlevania original. Ironic calling this less janky, but it is. It's more advanced. You know, that old saying, Sega does what Nintendo don't. So Sega make better jump than Nintendo. Ow. That used to be an actual, like, Sega ad, by the way. Oh, this one doesn't respawn. Well then. Listen here, you little shits. It doesn't respawn, but I got the benefit of it once. So I technically still have more lives than I otherwise would have. Well, when I probably inevitably have to try again, at least I will remember that. And hopefully, A, not have my controller fuck up, and B, not die to, flying skeletons. But this one respawns. And it sure does. And that's all we need. Now we need to be more careful during the next section. And not, you know, take damage. And not jump where I'm trying to fall through. Okay, so. We don't even need the wall meat. Well, the wall meat doesn't respawn. That's also another weird thing that doesn't respawn. Like, I just don't get how the extra life respawns. But not the meat. The great mysteries of the world of Castlevania. Is this axe? Yes, I like axe. I need axe. I maybe don't need axe, but axe is very helpful. Very helpful to deal with him without problem. and almost fall off. Oh my lord. I thought I hit him a third time. Well, at least technically in this room, it doesn't matter if I die, because I just can keep getting that one life back. But still, Mr. Skeletal, why must you be so annoying? I guess I can just throw axes at him. Just hoping to save them just in case I needed them. Or the gems, which are not hearts. I think there's only 1 or 2 more sections in level 4 that I'm worried about, but honestly, level 4 is not that bad. Now that I know it. Oh, it would be nice if I didn't take damage there. Is that axe? Well, that's a boomerang. I don't think I really need that though. Smack all of those skeletons. Oh yeah, there we go, now there'll be one behind me. He's dead. He's also dead. Now, this section was less annoying when I did it the last time, so I'm hoping that I can just rush through it again, minus 1 incident of bat-itis. Okay. Key is just to run through as fast as possible. These guys, they have very long weapons, but as long as I can hit them, I only need to hit them once. We're good. Gotta be very mindful of Miss Medusa and all of her 8 trillion heads that she just keeps. Like that. No, just respect the head. Now, what I don't respect is the next section. The next section, I think, is the actual worst section for me. But I think I might remember how to do it. Is an axe? No. Well, I have an axe now because I took damage. But that's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. I proceeded to kill it respectfully. Is the key difference. Okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't see where he was coming from. These enemies are the absolute worst, but... I think now one will spawn and we're gonna kite it backwards. Now, There will be 2 more, but they don't spawn until the end of this horrendous segment. Well, to be fair, the platforming is not bad in of itself. It's the platforming with them. Yeah, like that. Well, perhaps I can just, you know, not take damage for the rest of the level. Well, I will take damage when he does that. Almost. You did. He didn't look exactly like the Final Fantasy 1 version, to be fair, so you might not have recognized him, but still. It was basically chaos. Now we are doing Castlevania. I did not cause the other head to spawn. Oh, dude. Please, sir, leave me alone. Leave me alone respectfully. Okay. Oh my lord, how? I guess I jumped into him somehow. Brilliant. Well, we're not getting through with much in the way of extra lives this time. Which probably means I will need another attempt. And also, I'm failing at fighting these guys. Okay. He is dead. Means we can move onward. Hopefully not do whatever happened. Oh, I almost did it again. I don't even know what was different about his positioning that time. Oh, we're in half health. Okay, well that spinny move is definitely still not something I can dodge with certainty. So, thankfully we are almost at the end of the level. But, deal with these, which I failed to deal with him. We are just going to not die on the rest of this level or level 5. That's exactly what we're going to do. Be great. Oh, jeez. There we go. So, I believe this is the last one of these. I don't even know what to call them. Fly motorcycles? Either way, they're awful. This section is awful too. How long it takes to get through here. Suffice to say, I will take damage. A lot of damage if I touch that. Oh, I'm assuming you stepped on them. That would be a very good way to know. Not a good way, but definitely a... Oh, Anna took them. I see. Okay, well that would explain that. So this section doesn't look awful enough. Guess what's gonna happen once I step forward? Bats. Bats. Bats, bats, bats. Who hates bats? I fucking do. I hate bats. So do you. Didn't even know there was a bat behind me. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's get the hell out of bat hell. And we have... I don't even know what you want to call this section, but... You know, awful. Awful is a good word for it. These magical gears. That wasn't that bad. Guess I just needed to duck. Either way, they're dead. And you know what that means to bosses? Also gears. One might even say Gears of War. Oh, I forgot he'd jump first. I don't even know what he's doing here, so do not ask. This is probably one of the weirdest, like, just straight up weirdest bosses I've seen in Castlevania, which is saying something. You know, it's funny because the very first Castlevania, the first boss is a giant bat. He's also very easy. But no. We can't have a bat boss. We can have literal gear person creature. I don't even know. That crawls on the floor and it crashes into the wall. But thankfully, after I figured him out, that it's not a hard boss. So while we don't have extra lives, we are on level 5. Means level 5 and level 6. So for those who haven't seen it, level 5 proves that Dracula's on vacation, because there's no way anyone would come to this place unless they're on vacation. Which is to say, Versailles Palace, France. You know, the place where all the artwork is, I guess, for some reason. Also, a jungle, because I'm pretty sure France has those. I mean, it must, because this is a historical game, and thus it must be historically accurate. Oh my lord, I'm just trying so hard to hit this vine, and I'm failing spectacularly. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Thankfully, the stuff doesn't actually hurt you. It just makes your controls backwards. But since I'm prepared for it, it doesn't do any. It doesn't matter. I will not accidentally walk into an enemy. I know what's gonna happen. That is not the part that is about to annoy me, though. There's an enemy coming up, not this. After we take a bath in blood water. These are bloody skeletons, which are actually very common in Castlevania. You pretty much can never kill them, they just keep coming back. Now what I don't know how to deal with is this fucking enemy. That just threw a coconut at me for some reason. Because then he swings back and forth. So then that happens and I take an ass load of damage. I know how to deal with these ones, but when I'm literally on the precipice between bloody skeletons and whatever you call this, I don't even know. Vine monkey. Doesn't leave a lot of options in one's mind. Okay. You know, after you cross the Killer Forest, the Killer Jungle, you can finally enter Versailles Palace proper. Where they forgot to screw in every single chandelier that they own. And then we deal with these lovely knights. But not really. I would say they are not, in fact, lovely. It's only because they consistently back away from me when I'm trying to kill them. Of course, this isn't the part of this hallway that annoys me. We're about to meet a friend of theirs, which is very annoying. That's all I gotta say to that, as I take damage yet again. Brilliant. If I can drop a chandelier on him, it makes myself feel a lot better. Do that, which makes me feel a lot better. But what doesn't make me feel better is him. He is going to be a super huge annoyance. Primarily because his friend only spawns once you trigger him. And right now I have enough crystals to deal with him. Oh. He died from the boomerang. And then this is the farthest I've got. Because here we have my good friend, Mr. Ghost. Mr. Awful Ghost. And skeletons that shoot fireballs. Now, isn't that something that sounds absolutely amazing? Because if it doesn't, then clearly you have not been playing this game or paying attention to it. There's one more ghost that I'm trying to trigger without making the rest of the boners turn around. And if I can do that, maybe I can actually get past this room. ho ho. I might have done it. With my singular hit of health left. Oh my lord. I made it past that room. Okay, this is all uncharted territory to me. Oh my god, what is this? I don't like it. I don't want it. Okay, well, maybe that wasn't as bad as it as I made it out to be. Can I not jump up there? Oh, I guess I can. Now I don't fucking know where we are. Oh, we're, you know, going to lose all momentum and fall to our death. That's where we are. Just in case that wasn't clear. Very important. Well, now we're not going to do that. Excuse me? Okay, that confused me a lot, because he threw wall meat. But then he also threw a bomb. That's a skull. Oh, that's not just a skull, that's an enemy. No, I don't care. I don't care what you throw. I don't care if you throw wall meat. You're dead. You're not throwing skeletons at me, sir. Holy Lord. Although, I don't think there's an extra life here, but at the same time, you notice how there's all these seemingly out of reach candles. I really want to get to the other side and see what's there. If anything, maybe there's more wall meat, like actual wall meat. Well, that mirror would have killed all enemies on screen, so that was very useful for me to not get. No. I guess that's just a shortcut to not deal with any of that. Well, that's good to know for future me, when I inevitably have to deal with this again. However, present me is going to deal with them before going up there. Oh, I really don't want to deal with you, that's for damn sure. Oh, this is going to be an interesting room, huh? Oh, this is going to be a real interesting room. Oh my lord, at least the flying guys aren't respawning. Oh, or are they? They may or may not be respawning, but I am dying. As I'm taking on the merry-go-round stairs. Okay, so not exactly the most ideal of circumstances, but we are going to figure this out. Oh, I know. I'm gonna use my big boy brain. And while it might not always work immediately, what we're gonna do is, well, we're going to attempt to do that so we can kill them, not have to deal with them. I think we only have to hit them once more. Oh, yes. I am such a genius. At least I'm damn trying to be. Oh, give me that whip upgrade. Oh, it despawned. Well, I'll hopefully find an easier one to acquire later in life. This is kind of like a checkpoint. Okay, hold on. Oh my lord. Could you, for even a second, imagine how inconvenient this staircase would be in real life? Like, you're never getting to the top of this in real life. God himself could come down and tell you, you can get $1 billion if you make it to the top of this. And all that motivation in the world would not save you from not being able to do this. Like, what are these stairs? Who invented them and why? I'm so mad I didn't even think about that guy. So, like, perplexed by these stairs. They truly are Dracula's most devious of creations that I've ever seen. If Dracula even created them, this is just Versailles, so maybe these stairs are just really in France. Maybe the French made them. That seems equally plausible to Dracula. At least these things are very big and very slow. The big is, like, sometimes helpful if I'm actually trying to hit them. Less so when I'm trying to dodge. These stairs are... Oh, what? Is he regaining health when I go off screen? No. You know, I wonder if I've just gotta not deal with this. Yes, not dealing with it at all seems to be the correct scenario. It being the skeleton, the boners, you know what I mean. Oh my lord, what are you? Go away. I don't care what you do. Just don't do it to me. Well, that boss was easier than I was expecting it to be. Anyway. Oh no, can you guys not do this? Well, that will be an awful enemy if I see it again. Who are you? Why you got that hammer? You don't need that. Oh my lord. Dracula's vacation. What in the world? Oh dear lord, this is just awful. Okay. If I was expecting that, that wouldn't have been so bad. But the fact of the matter is I was not, in fact, expecting that. And now I've got to very slowly... Oh. It's a face. Excuse me, random face man? Like... Well, don't... Well... That might be the final boss of this level, which means we can get to level 6. Probably not beat it, mind you. But we can definitely get there. Okay, we are going to... very patiently deal with these enemies so I can have full health for the mystery boss. I say mystery because why was there like a weird split in half face? What was he doing there? Why was he doing there? These are all big mysteries that I cannot answer. I don't think man is ready to answer these mysteries. The point, however, is that we will deal with him. And yes, we will deal with Mr. Beep Beep. I will be expecting him. I know he's coming. In fact, he's coming, like, right here. Well, I swung at the inappropriate time, but he's not gonna hit me twice. Or he will, even though I was swinging. I didn't even get that guy a chance to attack last time. He's... Dracula's getting a bit advanced over here. Like, maybe I have to hit the thing in the middle? I don't know, because I can't really hit it that well. Well, so long as I stand there... It's not as difficult to, dodge. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, that one I failed at. I am not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh man, this is really annoying, huh? Okay, well, I suppose I will try really hard to figure out what to do when I get back there. We still have a continue, and 2 lives on this continue. Means 3 lives on the other continue, which is definitely not enough to do a new level completely, probably. But we can definitely give it a go. Ah. Beep beep your ass. Oh dear lord. I forgot about the fucking suit of armor with a Gatling gun that Dracula has now. Don't know why he doesn't just send an army of that after me. Oh, I see, says I, as I saw. Too bad, I'm getting my ass kicked by everything. Okay, I think... I was gonna say, I think I need to move, which I do need to move. But I need to, like, stand at a better spot, I suppose. Okay, I see what I need to do. I need to figure out a more efficient way to dodge all that shit that he's got. So, if I can figure out an appropriate pattern. Well, hello Andy, welcome to the stream. just in time for me to potentially make some significant progress in this game, question mark? Well, I guess I technically already have, because I'm on level 5 out of 6, as I learned, but I also beat Final Fantasy 1 earlier. So, I'm hoping to make it beating 2 games tonight, but Dracula has some interesting inventions, including whatever the fuck this is. And I don't think I need to comment on this. Okay, now I need to figure out how best to not die from this. Okay, that's fine. Oh my lord. That is pretty much my Among Us experience as well. That wasn't even the final boss, was it? Are you... Oh my lord, I thought that was the final boss. Nope. No, that's pain and torture. At least I know how to beat him. Well, all this stuff and no enemies makes me think this is the final boss. A woman. This can only be very bad for me. What is she doing? That is not a woman. I mean, it might still be a female. I can't say with any degree of certainty, but I think this is the true imposter. Owie. Literally, the level in the mini-boss killed me, like, more times than I care to admit. And that was the first time I saw that boss. Well, now we are definitively on the final level. We're leaving Versailles Palace, that was, to somewhere. Where's Dracula's vacation end? The Castle Proserpina, England. It should just be level 6. And now we're in England. Oh yeah. It literally says final stage. The moon is red. This is... Those two things mean you're at the end of Castlevania. Also crows. Fucking goddamn, I hate crows. Wait a second. What are the Medusa heads doing? That's not fair, and that's also new. Those are both things that I don't like. What the fuck is this? I've not seen a Medusa head do that before. Wait, I think there's something wrong with my legs. And reality. You know, I could be wrong, but something seems slightly weird here. Can't quite put my finger on it. Oh my lord, this is the... Well hey, extra life. Also Medusa heads. This is not the time for you to be here, Medusa heads. Oh my lord, if there was a wrong time for you to be here, this is literally the time. Okay, well. I got that extra life and I lost it, but that's fine, because what even? This is... I don't know if I would call it worse than the staircase, but this is definitely weirder. Like, without question. Oh. Oh no, I got the extra life again. So... effectively, it doesn't matter how many times I die in here, just like the one room. It's just very weird, to say the least. Oh my... Well, like I said, the good news is I have, as long as I keep getting that extra life, I have unlimited lives to figure this out. The bad news is this is like immensely trippy, but very cool. Oh, you son of a Medusa head. Like, actually, like, kind of like this section because it's really cool. It's just so weird to try and, like, navigate here. Oh my lord, what even was that? Oh my lord. As one might have surmised, I have to hold up to crouch, which is also just... yes. Yes, thank you for being very weird, Castlevania. Okay. I need to figure out what to do about those balls. Once again, it's always balls that are the end of me. I hope so. I mean, I'm happy to be back here, because as I have learned previously, some extra lives do respawn, so I got the extra life again, which is definitely good. Okay, well, very patient. Patiently dealing with Medusa and her many heads. Respectfully killing the heads. Okay. Oh, wow, that tripped me up again. I was holding down to crouch when, in fact, down is not the crouch button. Not anymore. But also, I can't really tell from this angle if he's crouching or not. I don't think these balls can be destroyed, though, which is the unfortunate thing. Maybe they can. No. That is, now that is going to be a problem. Especially as I fail to remember the difference between crouching and not crouching. Oh my lord. Okay. Balls. Big, pulsating balls. Okay. So let me see if my stream is back up. Boy howdy. I wish I knew why OBS randomly disconnected when my internet doesn't even disconnect. If only I could figure that out. That would truly be wonderful, wouldn't it? But, it definitely seems to be fine now, relatively speaking. Yeah, like, I don't think our internet goes out. It just, OBS, sometimes I'll get a pop-up that says OBS is disconnected. I don't quite know why. Because I don't appear to be doing anything wrong. If there's even anything wrong to do. It was our internet? Well then, I wonder... Huh. Oh my lord. I was flustered, so I missed up the platforms. That is very weird, though. Especially since it's such a very short issue. Like, it only lasts for, like, a second. But regardless. This is not, like, too disruptive. Okay, Medusa head. I will defeat you. I brain dead on that jump. That very specific jump again. Well, my biggest fear with this whole level is that, the fact that we still have 2 bosses to defeat on a very limited amount of lives in one continue. Because I still have yet to fight death, and you damn well know if there's Dracula, there's death. Well, I guess we will hopefully be able to deal with him with relative ease. Yes. Is it working for you, Sky and Roxy? Is it actually back-to-back? OBS... Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because Andy, did not reconnect just yet. Also, controller, hello. I need to be slightly more patient. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Well, to be fair, you did not miss much, because here I am. I mean, I effectively have unlimited lives to get through this, but still. unlimited lives, and unlimited mistakes. Okay, well, I'd prefer to be going here with health, but at least it's normal. Now I can, like, exist in reality. Oh, this is a lot of things. Whoa. Okay. That was kind of the first boss. But also very angry and very killed in one hit. I don't like this room. I do not like this room. I wish to be free of this room. Oh my lord, please free me of this room. Oh. This is a staircase, alright. Oh, hello. I knew you would show up. Why are we playing card games? What is this? Can I choose the one that I don't die in? What is that, the one I don't die in? What? Mr. Death. What the fuck? I mean, granted, for any boss, for him to make me refight, this would be the boss I would definitely prefer. Out of however many times I've attempted this game, I've never taken damage on this boss. So, I guess that's fine, but I don't know what Death is doing. What are you doing, Death? What are you trying to pull? Oh, we're just gonna safely wait for Rockman to come here. Wow, look at that. Okay, Death, I beat you. Clearly. I can go see Dracula now. No. Maybe I have to hit the one with him? What is that? Maybe I've got to hit all of them. No, 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 no. We don't want that one. Well, I guess it was pretty easy to dodge, to be fair. Just, don't do anything different. What is that? Why does it look like two naked women holding a gear? Oh. Because it's this boss. Literal gears. As I said when I fought this boss, this is... I don't know about you, Andy, but I would say this is probably the weirdest boss I've ever seen in Castlevania. Weirder than the literal, like, flying corpse ball. It's just gears. Oh my lord. I would have been so pissed if that hit me. Oh. I am going to be astonished if I beat Death on 1 health. But also Death is playing, like, poker with me. Some weird, demented version of poker. Or Go Fish, or whichever card game is more accurate to this situation. Oh, I know what that is, and I'm definitely not going to do this on 1 health. It's the one. It's the only. It's Meatball Bat. Though his meatballs are slightly less fresh. I mean... How? Well... You don't got any cards left. Now please don't fight me. You're dead, right? That's it? The end? Nope. Oh. Those are a lot different than his normal sides, huh? Well, now I can get to him with full health. Assuming he's got the exact same cards waiting for me, which... Why wouldn't he? Except my whip isn't fully upgraded, which is mildly irritating. Oh no, it's just gonna open up at his fight. Okay, that's 1,000,000% fine by me. Okay, I've got to jump over him. Except, I want to damage him. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Death? Literally, what is any of these things you're doing? This is not cool. Okay, but honestly, that was one of the easier death fights. Okay. So, counting the continue lives, I've got 1, 2, 3, like 4 lives to do Mr. Jakulan. Oh, hey, that's not Dracula. What are you doing? What? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I think that was Dracula's niece. I forgot, like, she's, like, in the story. Kind of. So she's also a bitch. What in the world? I am not sure. I'm not sure I understand this. But I better understand very fast. Because we got 3 lives to understand. This is one of the weirdest. Okay, well, that wasn't so bad. I just gotta figure out WTF to do about whatever this is. Like, I would assume that I've gotta, like... Oh yeah, not only do I've gotta do that, but I've gotta do it very fast. Six? 6 of those? Okay. Well, we are going to figure this out. Maybe. Okay, well, we killed them, so we're still at full health. Just need to... I don't know, this is, I'm not sure if I'm just doing something wrong. Okay, at least that time I got her. I hope I don't find out what the daggers do. I will say that much. Okay, at least I know what that does. I tried too hard to hit her. I should have not worried that hard about it. Okay. Immense, undying patience. That's all we need. We need the patience of Saint Belmont himself. Okay, well, that's potentially not good. I don't even know how I can dodge that, if I can dodge that, so, I definitely have patience. But that was maybe a bit too much patience. This is like pixel perfect timing. Or like as close to pixel perfect timing as I can realistically describe. If I start heading the wrong direction, then yeah, that happens. I hope she is a healing orb. Oh my lord. Most of the bosses are not too bad, but she is like way more pixel perfect than she has any right to be. It'd be so nice if I like had the good whip instead of this shitty short whip. Okay. So we just gotta beat her and then Dracula without dying at all. So basically we've got it. Okay. Let's see how to hit her like 3 times for every time she hits me. At least. Oh, time to see what this does. That, I guess. Okay. Well, I don't want her to succeed on any of them. This and the fire are the safest ones for her to succeed on. Because at least I know how to deal with these. Also, there's only 4 of them. So I technically have slightly more time to deal with the other 2. Okay. I think 2 more times. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. We are not gonna take damage from that. No, we aren't. And we're not gonna fail this one either. No, sorry, Bob. Oh my lord. Well, I'm stressed because she's not the end. I don't care how loud you scream, you're still not the end, and I will remain stressed until I deal with Dracula. No, it's not going to give me a healing thing. That's fine. I don't need to heal. We clearly have this. Please do the same thing you do in every game. Well, that is not exactly what I remember. Also, you're a bit more purple than I remember. What are these moves you're doing, sir? I just like throw holy water at you. Yes? Question mark? I mean, he's going to have another form. We know this. This is not going to go well. Why is he a fucking Emperor Palpatine? But floating. Okay, well. There's no reality in which I am ending the stream having been that close to beating him. Like, that is just not a thing that's going to happen. I will simply say that I am impressed with myself that I did pretty much all of level 6 with almost not dying until the end fuckery. And we are going to kill him, because we're going to get there with, you know, after I just face plant myself right into a zombie, I'm going to get there without dying or dying an exceptionally minimal amount of times. Oh my lord, get out of here, eyeballs. No one likes you. Well, while you are here, Andy, I will reiterate something I said earlier, which is that I technically do start that new job soon, and while I am tentatively excited, because I will be working more than I've ever worked, because I've never held a 40-hour-a-week job, I know I'm a really poor adult, I will be able to stream earlier during the week, starting next week. So, that consistency is something to look forward to. I have avoided being a real adult for as long as I can, but I can no longer avoid that because I need money. So we will see how this goes. I am definitely excited though, because it would pay like 3 times more than my current job as a Papa John's delivery driver. So, I mean, that's nice. That is true. More money, more games, more computer upgrades, more food, because Lord knows I will never cook again if I'm going to be making that much money. Right now, the only game that matters is the game of beating Dracula, and I will beat him at his own game. I don't care if he turns into Emperor Palpatine. He will not... I will not let him succeed. Especially if I beat this tonight, which, I mean, realistically I should now that I know what to expect from every level, up to and including Mr. Dracula himself. Tomorrow, we start both New Final Fantasy and... Well, not tomorrow, Monday, I mean. New Final Fantasy and potentially something else new. Something else new meaning other than Castlevania, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Like I said, I hope that it's a job I can tolerate, because I will admit the delivery job is like so nice and stress-free. This other job may or may not be stress-free, but I can at least work it until I have no debts. Then I can go back to living in my fantasy land that someday I can delivery drive and do this for a living. That would be the dream. Yeah, I'll take Boomerang. For no reason at all, that hallway I ran through, where these guys just, like, ran at me, like Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics, was one of the most stressful rooms of this game. It wasn't even that dangerous, but for some reason it just was. Clearing this old content like a pro. Yeah, especially because I heard them running like seconds before they appeared on screen, not knowing if it was going to be from in front of me or behind me. It was pretty good though, I gotta admit. For as difficult as this game is, I definitely enjoy it. It's one of the more difficult, yet one of the more fairly difficult Castlevania games. Which, from this era of this 2D weird jumping, is saying something. But, I mean, this game also lets me A, jump when I'm on the stairs, and B, what was the other thing I was gonna say? No, now I can't remember. Oh yeah, I can jump while I'm on the stairs, and I can jump onto the stairs, which is already a vast improvement from what I've come to expect. Well, I took a lot of damage for it, but I've got the other extra life. Yeah. Gaming masochist that I am, I definitely enjoy difficult games. But generally only if they're fair difficult. Like, you would be hard-pressed to say me I enjoy Ghosts and Goblins on the NES or Super Nintendo, because I would not say that. But some of them are definitely good. The old games were experimental in determining how to make a game difficult, and some people got it right. Some people not so much. Okay, now just this nerd over here. Of course, I could always miss him. That works too. He's probably gonna jump. Nope, he's gonna jump now. I think he will jump after this one. Okay, now, $5 million question. Can I avoid Medusa Head? I did it last time, but I don't know what Dark Pact I signed to be able to succeed. Whether that translates to a repeat attempt. These Medusa Heads, well, these Medusa Heads are a lot more tame than most of the games, I will say. I was gonna say this game, all of this game's Medusa Heads, but those Medusa Heads that just threw bombs at me, I don't even know what to call that. That was a certified Castlevania moment there. That's what I mean to say. So, we are basically almost certainly going to get through this level without dying. Unless my controller, like, self-destructs mid-jump. Which means we just gotta get through level 3 without dying, and I think we're in a good spot. level 4 ended up being a lot easier once I knew what to do than I initially anticipated. And then level 5 has its moments, but we should have it. Get out of here, sir. Alright, now just some Minotaurs. NBD. Now our friendly neighborhood golem accordion. You know, it was uncharacteristically kind of Castlevania to, like, not make me redo everything during that death fight. That was nice. Still, Death continues to be one of my favorite bosses in Castlevania, because it wasn't, like, overly hard, but I try. Every boss deserves a good nickname. Lord knows I don't know what his real name is. That's modern gaming invention to, like, show the names of enemies. Not even a modern gaming invention. Donkey Kong chose it when you beat it. I love knowing what everything's called. Goodbye, sir. Oh. That means it's time to make our journey back. To the land of calzones, lasagna, and other assorted pasta-based meals, so we can get to Pizza Tower and fight Meatball Bat. Top Pizza Tower. Oh, of course, you had to move forward. I will defend vehemently that that is a bat made out of meatballs, and that it could not possibly be anything else. Like, it just works. It also fits, because it's at the top of Pizza Tower. And yes, canonically, that is what this tower is. It is Pizza Tower. Okay, so far so good. Come on, wake up, eyeball. Oh my lord, why would you grab onto that Belmont, or not Belmont, Texas man? Okay, that's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. We will just magically not take damage for the rest of this level. But I mean, we still have quite a few extra lives we can get. So I'm not overly worried if I die once or twice on the way to level 6. I mean, obviously it would be better to not, but it's gonna happen. Man, I hate you boners so much. Oh my lord, this hallway is a nightmare without sub-weapons. Oh, why? Why would you do that? Stop grabbing onto that. Okay. And if only... I'm just gonna fucking go. I can finally get past that room. Okay, now easy boss, and then pizza tower, climbing on the inside. Well, not good. Technically, I did lose 2 lives on here last time, but one was due to the controller being dumb, disconnecting, and the other was me being dumb. So this time it's 2 counts of me being dumb, but either way, we're still good for lives. We've got plenty of lives to get. There's an extra life. He's dead. He's dead. Got a few unfortunate bats to deal with. One more. I would vastly prefer to have boomerang for this, but where's boomerang? There it is. safely deal with some skeletons. And a little bit more climbing, and we will be at the end. Alright, it should be just right there. Now time for Pizza Bat, which Axe would probably be better. And now we just nearly need to not get hit, you know? The usual. That is my strategy for avoiding the stupid meatballs, is to just hit him enough so he transitions before they become a problem. Which is not happening this time because I fucked up the jump. But, if I can pull off the magic that I did during the death fight. Okay, well, there we go. A nearly flawless meatball. Alright. Off to Germany. The one really weird spot in Dracula's Vacation. Thankfully, I don't have to worry too much about avoiding damage, because there is wall meat in the next section. But also, extra lives. The endless extra life in this section as well. Like, if I die in this room or the next room, the extra life respawns in this room. So, at least for these two rooms, I am 100% good. So I will still try to just be flawless. Would be ideal. Oh. Got really disoriented for no reason. Wow, I did not know I could attack straight down. What? When was that a thing? Okay, well, I don't know if that would ever actually be helpful, but, you know, I can do it, so there's that. Okay, now this extra life will be a bit tricky. I might die getting it, but it'll be fine, because then I can just collect the one in the previous room. Which means I kinda got it. The count would be the same. But, I'm going to try to get it. But to get it in a manner that is safe, I will want to, kill these enemies first. Not just him, but the others. Well, I don't need to kill that skeleton, I don't think. Okay. Oh my lord. Now the real question is if I can get back without dying. Not if I almost fall immediately. And not if he falls like a 5-ton weight straight out of a cartoon. But that's fine, because I just get this life again, and it's like I had it the whole time. Still, it would have been nice to actually succeed at swinging back. Almost. Fortunately, the wall mate did not respawn, but that shouldn't matter too much. I can pretty much not be hit if I can avoid him. And the bigger question is avoiding him, which really depends on how he decides to move. Which may or may not be conducive to me not getting hit. Okay, well, so far so good, so relatively flawless. Let me just deal with him. And now we just get through this room the normal way without worrying about silly things like swinging on conveyor belts. Because that somehow works. Oh man, these skeletons, they know just how to be annoying. I am so fearful of these damn conveyor belts doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Alright, so far, so surprisingly flawless, minus one incident with gravitational forces. Oh my lord. Normally that is not going in when I'm going out, or when I'm going up. So I guess I will have to wait an extra second to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, that's still fine. We're still relatively doing fine. Got a decent amount of lives to go into stage 5 and 6 with. Full continues. Medusa heads. Give me that gem. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't want to make Medusa angry. Or her many heads. Okay. One hit shouldn't be the end of the world. Two hits is significantly more annoying, but we should have it under control. Need to deal with this fucker and his friends, which are easily some of Castlevania's most annoying enemies. Trick here is one spawns when I'm halfway through that platforming segment, which apart from being annoying, is very dangerous. He's dead. Now we will through most of the rest of the platforming without problem. Ah. Now, if we can beat this mini-boss without dying, that's another checkpoint. Yo-Yo Frankenstein. Who clearly is a Sonic fan, based on his use of sound effects. That went way smoother than I'm used to that boss going, to be honest. And here we have bug motorcycles. Another thing that I really don't know what else to call. I mean, I guess they're technically gears, because this is like the clock tower-ish area, but they're bug motorcycles. This is also one of the most stressful sections of the game, because that blade hurts a lot. Like, that probably would have actually killed me with the health I had. It does that much damage. Only had to find out that once. I hope you like gears and bats simultaneously, because I sure do. Normally I don't like this blue sub-weapon because it uses so much ammo, but it's actually very nice. Or it was very nice. Now I've got a boomerang, which at least doesn't cost me like a bajillion tokens per use. Alright, we are almost at the end. It's this room and a single other room. The other room being the boss, which I'm sure you know which boss is coming, based on the lovely gears that are dancing for us. It's... I will have to look the name up of this boss, because I just don't fucking know. You know, the Masterpiece is probably a fine name for him. I mean, what other Masterpiece can do such a 10 out of 10 jump? Like, he's an Olympic jumpnist, or whatever you call people in the Olympics who do jumping. Wow. I'm both happy with how much better I am at the bosses, but very irritated that I died twice. Technically 3 times on the levels themselves. But of course it would be that way. Alright, back to France. Dracula finished his lovely vacation tour of the German munitions factory. And now he's going to a more vacation-appropriate Versailles. Or sigh. Whatever. Ho ho ho. These spores are not even that bad. Yeah, it is true. Which, again, like, if the difficulty is fair, that doesn't really bother me that much. And for the most part, I'd say this game is... There's a lot less, like, RNG spawns and enemies. But yeah, I mean, I still don't prefer memorization-based difficulty. Even though this is a lot more fair than... I didn't even see... Well, to be fair, I wasn't looking at this, at the thing that I needed to look at to not have that happen to me. You skeletons, like, exit stage left. I would very much like to defeat this enemy without tearing my brains out. Okay, there we go. Thank God I had a boomerang, because if I didn't have a boomerang, or worse, no sub-weapon, I wouldn't know how to do with Ivy Monkey, whatever they're called. Again, this is where I really need the Book of Names from Symphony of the Night, or literally any other Castlevania. It's like, what are these? What are you? I thought you were supposed to be sleeping and or playing with ambitions, to be fair. But I'm definitely going to beat it now. Like, I'm doing so much better than every other time, so... You need some sleep anyway, Missy. Okay. Oh my lord, I am dumb. I did not even see the chandelier. Okay, well, I've still got a decent amount of health-ish. Gotta definitely watch out for future chandeliers. And drop them on the night instead. I think there's this, and then... yeah, one more. So then we get to what I'm actually afraid of dealing with. Primarily because of the guy that sneaks up on me. That leaves us with a delicious singular health point to hopefully get through this next room. We just got my good friend Mr. Ghost. And I wish I could say it was just the one Mr. Ghost. But that wouldn't be Castlevania. I should not have pressed my luck. Fine, I'm at full health now. I just will not get hit by chandeliers. Or knights. The knights can get hit by the chandeliers, that's allowed. I just gotta be very careful to make sure they get hit and not me. Oh, fuck. I panicked because my whip timing was off. But we're still good. We are still very much good. So I don't think any of the bosses here were that bad. Well, that was more annoying than anything. But it despawned him, so I will take it. So we will get past this room. It's just gonna be a bit annoying. Have to trigger other ghost. Did not think that. I did not expect that to hit me. Oh my lord. I hate this fucking room. This is probably the last room that will give me trouble though, I'm hoping. And we still have an extra life coming up, technically. In that weird fucking room. Or was that level 6? I think that was level 6. Oh my lord. They love not being in range. Oh boy, do they love not being in range. Come on. Oh, I think I can get them to despawn. Like that other night. Well, sometimes. Which is definitely nice, but not always entirely reliable. Oh my god. Okay. I'm letting so much of this irritate me. Okay, can I get him to despawn now that he's active? Because that'd be great. Oh. Ghosts, why do you exist? Why must you torment me so? As if this room wouldn't be bad enough with just the boners. And it's definitely bad enough with just the boners. And trying to time that whole pillar of bones. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm gonna take this very carefully. Keeping an eye on the top of the screen. More family friendly than I usually am, considering I do swear a lot, but it's just something I've always said. I don't know why, or where I picked up the habit. The chandelier does not hit the axis. I definitely cannot and should not take any more damage. Gotta be very careful with the... I think the chandeliers are done. Yeah. Okay. A ghost. One more ghost. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. 1. I thought I hit him. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh my lord, I hate that room. No, I don't think there's an extra life in level 5, but as long as I don't die, we'll be fine. And we still have 2 continues. And we are just gonna do this, because... Oh my lord. Get out of here. And now you get to see the staircase room that I was talking about. That is possibly the most evil in... I don't even know. Dracula designed this, and it's just awful. Like, the person who climbs this in real life deserves $10 trillion. Yeah, it's fine. Fine. I'm gonna wait for, yeah, another one of them to spawn so I can kill him. Same with this guy. You spawned, you die. Oh, what? Okay, I'm confusing where I need to start jumping, because the staircase is... No, I just need to go right. He's gonna punch again. An uncharacteristically easy mini-boss for level 5. Archers, even though we're in the 20th century now. And he's literally got a Gatling knight in this very room. Wow, I cannot believe I jumped right into him like a dumbass. But this is about where you tuned in, so we're already there with some leeway to go. Well, definitely not worth going to at this point. And I don't even think I could get back. What I need to do is not get hit by beep beep. And also possibly beat the mini-boss without taking damage. Which is almost certainly not going to happen, but we're gonna find out. well, I'll definitely get him this time. And then, I don't remember what the actual boss of this level is. I don't think it was hard. But I just don't remember what it is. Oh, I remember. It was the moth lady. Yeah. Considering I one-shot that last time, I'm not afraid of getting to it this time. I just would prefer to get to it with full health. Just in case. Which would be easy if I didn't accidentally jump into a fucking night unicycle. Or not unicycle. What did they call that? A night moped. Knights of the Round Moped. Okay. Okay, now I just gotta basically do that once more time. One more time, not once more time. Sin against English. Do I commit in every other sentence? Oh yeah, don't we have, like, this room? We have, or is that in level 6? I can't remember. The Room of Terror. That must have been level 6, because I'm pretty sure this is it. This is like the hallway to Moth. Moth hallway, if one will. Really? Really? You're about to die and you lunge at me? I pity you, Moth. For you are dead, and I am not. Incredible. If I was the kind of person that actually cared about getting a score, I'd comment on the fact that if I do it without using a continue, I'd have a score. Like, one that doesn't suck. But I just want to beat it, honestly, and be done with Bloodlines. As much as I am enjoying it, this is the end. This is the final approach of the end of this damn game. And you know, the Medusa nukes. Okay, well, now we are on the section where I get a free life forever. So, I mean, there's that at least. So there's really not at all much. I even got the actually good whip. And the question is, can I get through this abominable hell? The answer might shock you. Oh, got an extra life. Gonna get it again. So we're fine. What a wonderful room they put it before. I will say that. But we don't have to worry about how bad that room is. We just gotta get past it once. Oh yeah. As for someone with an immense amount of patience. That's one reason why score wouldn't matter in this game, because you could just like die forever and get your score up to the max on this. I always found it weird when old games had score systems, but they were still designed with an arcade mindset, I suppose. Good enough. Good enough. We're through. That's all that matters. Oh, here's the room. Literally 5 Nights at Dracula's. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to come to behind me. Thought only 2 came from behind me last time, but I guess it is random. Well, that's fine. Again, we are doing exceptionally well, relatively speaking. Yeah, it's the kind of move like fucking possessed animatronics. Wow, he moved way faster than I was expecting off that side of the screen. Oh, he comes faster when it's from the right side because I'm moving the right side. That would make sense, huh? Either way, hello Death, I'm coming for you. I would like to play some more cards. That was fun, and very non-stressful, relatively speaking. I hope your cards are all the same. Well, I'm guessing they are, because we're going back to our old friend, Masterpiece. My old friend who does a move that I sometimes forget about. Listen, you bastard. Thank you, Death. Very cool. I like how the card shows a chalice, but it's very clearly an accordion. Oh wow. I'm being a bit overconfident, huh? Masterpiece is actually his name now. That's all that matters. Because he truly is a masterpiece. Huh? Am I not standing against the edge of the screen? What in the world? It's fine. Even if we got 2 continues, which means 6 lives, not including the life we're currently on. I would be very surprised if we actually died. Or if we failed, because we have a lot going for us. And now it's time for the bat of meatballs. We're definitely tenderizing those meatballs a lot faster than before. Now, one more Fire Blast, and then Death is gonna try his hand at stopping me, which... based on last time, probably won't happen. Oh, I need to dodge right, apparently. And not touch his radioactive cloak. Okay, well, there we go. Fresh life. Goodbye, Death. Okay, now the question is, can we defeat Dracula's niece, who somehow existed despite never appearing before, without taking damage? The answer is so far yes. Whether it's forever yes will be decided very shortly. Definitely a lot easier with a longer whip, I must say. Definitely a lot easier with a longer whip. Oh dear. I did not get close enough that time. Oh no, I did not. Well, that is unfortunate. But not that unfortunate, considering how much health I've still got. The fact that she's only got like 2 hits left. Or 2 damages left, give or take. Oh, yes. So, now, the grand difference is we're on Dracula with 6 lives rather than literally 0.5 of a life. So, I'm going to assume that this is going to go a lot better. Also, I love that it's this music. I know I recognize it from something, but I can't remember which game. It might just be the first game. Or at least that intro to that song I recognize. Yeah, no, this music is definitely from... It would have to be from, like, 1, 2, or 3. Because I'm pretty sure that's all that took place before this. Or, like, you know, in real life came out before this. I like how, like, 600 years. 600 years after, like, his first appearance-ish, he's still doing the same shit. It's beautiful. I wish I was as persistent as this man at literally anything in life other than video games. Unlimited power. Is this yet another form? That's definitely a form, alright. Okay. Well. Interesting. But, definitely time that a bit better. You not literally move on to me? Holy moly, sir. Wish I could go back and get the better whip instead of just the shitty whip. Really? Okay. I don't know how this is gonna go now, but poorly is definitely a valid option. Oh. He casted them the opposite direction that time. Okay. I don't need the axe, I need the holy water if I'm going to use anything. Let me see. It could technically be safer to do that, but only if I know he's going to do that, which I don't know he's going to do that. So it's also fine if I perfectly time every single jump, I suppose. Okay. Really? Really? Oh my lord. Got to be kidding me. Yeah. Well, if it takes the next 2 attempts, I definitely gotta play a lot safer. Okay, so what direction he throws them in first depends on what side of the room he's on. Okay. What? I see. Okay, I know how to deal with that. He only does the bones if I hit him. So, the obvious solution is to not hit him if I have no room to dodge. Okay. But that was clearly his last phase, with only like two bars left. Okay. I feel like I should have noticed that before I got into that corner, but... Alas. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Very close to beating him. Once and for all. Once and for all until the next Castlevania game, but once and for all in his vacation in World War I. I just gotta make sure Emperor Palpatine doesn't fucking force scream at me and just leap right in my face. Means. Don't fucking walk on me. Don't tread on me. Yes, please. Maybe go over to that side would be better for me. Not sure. And so... I truly know Star Wars and many other things, but one thing I know for damn sure His final stage cleared. Oh yeah, thanks for healing me after the final stage. Oh, look who didn't go to bed. But I told you I had it. I mean, surely you must admit I could not have ended it after that death right at the end. The resurrection of Dracula has been averted. However, the blood of the vampire hunters still courses through his veins. Oh, is that it? Uh-huh. Oh, there's the Five Nights at Freddy animatronic. At least it shows the name! Armor Battler? We're gonna find out what Meatball Bat's name is. We're gonna find out what Masterpiece's name is. Now, this is truly one of the best Castlevania credits. Oh. I still like Accordion Golem better than just Golem. Now, this will probably surprise me, because that is Meatball Bat. No, that's not Gargoyle! What Gargoyle has all of that? That huge tail of spicy meatball. I guess. Mothra? I don't even know. I don't think I had a name for her. Oh. Meatball Bat is definitely superior. My good friend, who is still my favorite boss of every Castlevania, does not need any introduction. Although, to be fair, once I knew the patterns, Dracula really was not that bad. I mean, to be fair, Dracula's always usually one of the easier bosses, but that was a good Dracula fight, in my opinion. A bit tense, because it didn't give me the good whip every time. Well, yes, that was Medusa, but wasn't that also Dracula's niece? Who transformed into Medusa? Was that just Medusa? Where's Dracula's niece? Where did she go? We not kill Dracula's niece, who kind of caused this? Congratulations, you're master of the vampire killer. Master. Maybe he changed his name over the years. It's been 600 years. He could do with a refresh of his identity, one might say. Yeah, I wish it was Seika, so I could hear that. I need to get my Sonic collector's edition thing from Mania so I can play the Seiko whenever I want. See, what happened to her? That was her, though, but it said Medusa. But that's Elizabeth Bartley, so what happened to her? That's the great mystery I want to solve after the end of those credits, but the important thing is Bloodlines, after 3 streams, which is too many, still was a good game, but it is done. Which means Monday, after I get destroyed going to work at 8 a.m. when that's normally my bedtime, we will be back with new Final Fantasy, which is to say Final Fantasy 2. And something else. Possibly Castlevania, possibly another game. It depends on who the audience is when I start the second game. I will say that much. Depending on who is present depends on what the second game will be. So I will tweet exactly when I'm going live, but if I'm getting home at 4 or 5, probably say like 7, or maybe 6, something like that. Oh my lord. No more MMO rating, and no more Unreal after hearing how much you wiped with everyone. No more of that. I'll be Dracula again. I think I'm good. Well, I almost got to Enrage when I died right at the end, but then I just gave it another shot. My Enrage. So, we've yet to see that. Regardless, I'm glad you could be, both of you could be present for the final end of Bloodlines. Don't know, I don't think I'd call it my favorite of the straight up 2D Castlevanias, but it's definitely a good one. So, with that said, that is it for tonight, folks. Thank you ever so much. And, as always, see you next time. Sleep well. Until Monday.